Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear Riyadh Salihin, second year secondary, and welcome back to a new lesson. Your teacher is Mr. Sabr Azza. Today's lesson is Unit 2, The Sporting Life. That is at your Mega Goal 4 students book at page 2021. And today's lesson is a listening. So go to your students book, Mega Goal 4, and open it to page 20 and 21. The aims of the lesson. First one is to listen to and understand a message, to listen to and understand a message. And the second aim is to learn new vocabulary. And before listening, as we used to, we should learn some vocabulary that may help us understand the listening. First one is commemorate. Commemorate means to do something, such as hold a ceremony in memory of someone or something. Commemorate, to do something, such as hold a ceremony in memory of someone or something. Number two, marathon. Marathon is a foot race of a little over 26 miles or 42 kilometers in length. Number three, originated. And originated means started or began. Number four, practice. Something that is usually done, such as a custom. Number five, procession means a parade or line of people moving together in a ceremony. Revived, to bring something back or make people interested in it again. Yes, we have some more words. Something used to start a fire. What's it? It's match. A game in which two teams pull on a rope, tug of war. A member of military. A member of the military is a soldier. Number four, excluded or removed from a group means dropped. Coming to the listening. Make a list of what you already know about the Olympic Games. Then read the passage and underline the facts about the game. So you have to make a list of what you know about Olympic Games. Let's listen, and during listening, please concentrate on the reading in front of you. Now listen, please.
Unit 2, The Sporting Life, pages 20 and 21. 1. Listen and discuss. Fascinating Olympic facts.
The ancient Olympic Games began in Greece in 776 BCE and were held every 4 years until 393 CE. It wasn't until about 1,500 years later, in the mid-1800s, that the Games were revived in Greece. But the Olympics didn't become the event we know today until 1896, when a French historian named Pierre de Coubertin had the idea of making the Games international and founded the International Olympic Committee.
Medals weren't always a part of the Olympics. Giving medals to winners is a practice that began in 1896. And between 1896 and 1904, the top prize was a silver medal.
The youngest person that has ever competed in the Olympics was Dimitrios Laundras, a 10-year-old gymnast on the 1896 Greek gymnastics team.
Lighting the Olympic torch does not involve a match. It is lit using only the light of the sun and a special mirror.
At various times, the Olympics have included such unusual events as a swimming obstacle race, a tug of war, and live pigeon shooting.
The gold medal is not made of gold. It's actually 92.5% silver with a covering of 6 grams of gold.
The marathon is an event named after the run of a Greek soldier, Pheidippides. In 490 BCE, Pheidippides ran from Marathon to Athens, about 26 miles or 40 kilometers, to deliver news about the Greeks' success in a battle against the Persians. Running through the mountains and rocky land was extremely difficult. After Pheidippides arrived in Athens and delivered his news, he fell down and died. The first modern Olympics in 1896 included a race of 26 miles, 40 kilometers, called a marathon, to commemorate Pheidippides' run.
Because the Greeks originated the Olympics, the Greek team always leads the procession of athletes during the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games. They are followed by the other teams in alphabetical order. The hosting country goes last.
Dropping sports from the Olympics is not uncommon. In fact, many popular sports have been dropped through the years, including rugby, golf, baseball, and softball. Adding a new event
After
can
you have
only
listened
happen
to,
if another one is dropped.
The exhibit. Let's answer these questions. Before answering it, the abbreviation, let's learn the abbreviation BCE and CE stands for before the common era. Before the common era, that is BCE. And the common era, that is CE. Common era. First question, when did the ancient Olympic Games begin? When did the ancient Olympic Games begin? And the answer is 776 BCE. Second question, when did the Olympics become an international event? In 1894. Number 3, what was the top prize in the Olympic in 1896? A silver medal. Who founded the Olympic Committee? Pierre de Coubertin. How much gold is there in the gold medal? 6 grams. Which team goes first in the opening procession? The Greek team. Yes. Let's move to the quick check. That's vocabulary. Complete the sentences with one of these words. Commemorate, marathon, originated, practice, procession, and revived. Number 1, the parade will begin with a procession of students marching down the venue. Number 2, the board game chess originated in India in the 6th century. Number 3, the Eiffel Tower was built to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution. Number 4, thousands of runners participate in the marathon every year. Yes. Number 5, the new museum has revived tourism in our city. The practice of exchanging rings during wedding ceremony date back to ancient times. Let's move to letter B, comprehension. Answer true or false. The Olympic Games have occurred every 4 years since 776 BCE, and that is true. That's false, sorry. Number 2, The host country always leads the Olympic procession, and that's also false. Number 3, a swimming obstacle race was once an Olympic sport, and that is true. Before 1896, athletes who came in first place won silver medal, and that's false. The marathon commemorates an ancient Greek sporting event, that's false. Philippides fell down and died soon after completing his run, that is true. Thank you very much for your time. Wishing to see you again.